What's up, Internet? Okay. I tried to get a topic. Well, I have a topic, but I don't know if we're ever going to actually get there because the research pretty freaking hard, honestly, for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, we're going to attempt to talk about FEMA, but I guess before we do that, from the recent videos I've been seeing with my feed being bombed with current situations, I think a lot of you guys need to hear this. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this, okay, guys? So, that being said, I'm going to attempt to do something with this so that I can look cute when I go feed my chickens and clean out the duck cage and then do the dishes. So, yeah. And maybe I will find time during all of that, or maybe sometime this weekend, because my husband did ask me what I had planned for the weekend. Maybe I can actually get around to cleaning my fucking makeup brushes, because no, bitch still hasn't done it. I know, I need to get my shit together. What am I doing with my life? Because the ones that I used last week are like still here. So I just need to, I need a minute, guys. I need a minute. And I don't know. I'm just trying to keep everybody freaking calm at this point, because y'all need to calm down. You really do. It's not that bad. And I don't want to hear, well, it hasn't affected you. I'm not working right now. Apparently, I'm not essential, but whatever. I mean, I just don't know, guys, because am I going to get around to talking to FEMA, or is this going to be like a little check-in? Because I took last week off because I had springtime stuff to do around here, and I remember talking to Trish, and I was like, I think I took a week off around springtime last year too, because, you know, you got to get your garden started, and, you know, the chickens and bunnies and all that fun stuff. And I think I did, because I mean, other than springtime, you know, there comes to a point with every YouTuber that, you know, we kind of get burnt out, so to speak. And I don't know, I think in a way it's been kind of like that with me, but I think right now everybody is just trying to post videos about the current situation because it's trending and they want to get watched, and I'm just like, got anything else you want to talk about? Because we can't really do anything about it, quite honestly. I mean, other than wash your freaking hands, which I thought we were doing that already, but apparently not. So, there's that. Anyway, I'm going to attempt to talk about FEMA because I don't want to talk about the current situation because, I mean, I'm bored with it at this point. I know what's going on. I know what theories there are that are behind this, and I really don't want to go there because then it would turn into a rant. And we're not going to do a rant video, but good God, chill, people. Okay, anyway, let's try to talk about FEMA. So, I guess we should like bring up a conversation that I have with a Facebook friend of mine, which I guess I'll have to post these links and anyway, whatever. But anyway, I've been wanting to talk about the whole, you know, FEMA's going to get us all, and, you know, the camps and stuff like that people say that they have. And why are these pens so tiny? What? Anyway, I'm going to try to find one that I used for a cream color. I think that one will work. That doesn't look very dirty. I know. I'm terrible. What are you gonna do? Anyway. Oh, mirror. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? So with the whole FEMA thing, because technically I gotta worry about this stuff too with, you know, hurricane season coming up. And again, current events are really fucking up my hurricane preps, guys. Y'all just... I'm trying to get ready for the storm, but you guys keep buying up the toilet paper and all that stuff. I'm just saying, I'm a little frustrated. I'm just saying. I'm not complaining. I'm just a little frustrated. Anyway, so I remember a lot with the whole, every time there's a hurricane, you got some dude with a FEMA t-shirt on, you know, embroidered and everything, saying, oh yeah, we're getting stuff ready. We're got shelters in place or whatever. And you could really find the videos from people during a hurricane, but I can't find them now because I remember seeing a video during Harvey, I believe, where they were interviewing a homeless dude. And he was like, don't go in there, man. They're killing people. And I'm like, wait, what? That's a bit concerning. So I was talking to my friend that's on my Facebook's friends list, and I'm like, what's up with all this bullshit, man? Because it says that you, like, studied at FEMA or whatever. And he's like, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. You know, I'm kind of insulted. I was like, no, I asked you because you're like the most logical person on my friends list. Which, I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment at this point because, you know, I got a lot of weird friends. But, yeah. Yes, I'm gonna get to the makeup, guys. I'm trying. Anyway. I can't find any of those videos about them interviewing people saying that they're killing people. I do remember a video that somebody had posted. I don't know if it was Facebook or YouTube, but people were doing things underneath blankets with families around in this shelter. You know, the little cots that they give you with the Red Cross blankets with Red Cross over there or on the blankets and stuff like that. And it's not something I would want my family near. I'm just saying. I don't know what they were trying to say that they were doing. Maybe they were just trying to get comfortable very violently underneath those covers. But I don't know why people who are in charge of those shelters would let that happen. Because that's ew. No. I mean, I know people do it, but God. Don't do it like 3 feet from me. That's icky. Gross. Anyway. Yes, I waited forever to do this freaking video. I don't know why. Because now I'm going to have to rush to get all my stuff done because everybody's going to be home soon. And it's been raining and my head hurts. That's probably why I've been procrastinating. Other than the fact that I freak out because I'm going to be talking to the internet. And the internet's scary, but yet funny. So, yeah, this video is going to be all over the freaking place. So, anyway, he sent me a link with the whole, what do you call it? They have like little programs that you can take, like study programs, because he says it helps to build a more resilient nation. And I was like, that sounds very propaganda-ish, my friend. But still, I will look into this. So anyway, I looked into it, and I guess there's little things basically telling you what to do so that you will not, in fact, lose your shit when the shit does, in fact, hit the fan at some point. Be it a natural disaster or, you know, just, I guess, people losing their shit, which people are doing that right now. And I'm just like, deep breaths. I'm trying. I really am. I had to talk to a friend of mine before I even filmed this because I was like, I just need to get some things off of my chest so that this video does not turn into a freaking rant about how frustrated I am about certain things. So, it kind of helps them. But here I am still kind of ranting. Anyway, FEMA. I can't really find any of those videos now about, I've seen posts on Facebook in my conspiracy groups about the whole coffins or whatever, and I'm just like, why can't I find any of this stuff on the YouTube now? I mean, do I gotta wait for a hurricane to happen to see users' videos? Because when I did a search, I tried, FEMA screwed me, all of these weird search terms. And all I've found was news stations like reporting on the miscommunications and mishandling. I think that's the best way to describe the way FEMA royally screwed up in Katrina. And that wasn't our best moment as a country, guys. I mean, at least for government systems. We, as the citizens of the country, I think we did okay by pulling together and helping our fellow man and all that fun stuff. So, there's that. And I'm gonna just do a neutral look, guys, just so you know, because I have no real clue what I'm doing other than chores around the house. This doesn't have much pigment, just so you guys know. It's really hard trying to look at a phone and a mirror at the same time. But yes, I know the conspiracies of FEMA, but now I can't do no damn research on it. I mean, the only good thing with that link that my friend sent me was I now know how to look up who's actually in charge in my area for FEMA, for I guess, who's going to be the one to call. And no, I don't know, my town is not that small. It's not like just calling up Bob from across the street. But, I mean, I guess they're in charge of other crap too. But it really didn't help me much. I guess it's more for what we call the townies, because I'm out in the country, It's going to take a while for somebody to get to me. So there's that. But, I mean, we still got to worry about flooding and stuff like that. So, it's a concern. But I don't know what the hell FEMA's really going to do for us. I did watch a couple of videos on the trailers and everything, and I watched one where it was like the life cycle of a FEMA trailer, and it talked about how they got built, and apparently, I guess they sometimes sell it to the people that they let use or whatever. But if not, you can just buy them at public auction. And I had to rewatch that video a couple times, keep rewinding. Can I get I want to find out what the auction place is, but I'm going to have to go back to it. But it's not like I have room out here for a freaking trailer, and it's more than, you can't just go and say, I want a FEMA trailer and win one, because how are you going to get there or get it back to your house? Because you need permits and all that fun shit. Nothing is easy anymore, guys. Why? Oh well. Anyway. But all of the classes that were scheduled, I guess, are put on hold right now. Which I guess is understandable. But they had one planned for May for hurricanes. I think it was the first week of May. To the 6th or the 10th or whatever. But it's canceled. So I can't really look in on it or find out where they would have had it, which it probably would have been too far for me anyway. But because I had always once he told me about these training sessions, I was like, well, I know I always see, I guess there's like, every time a disaster happens, be it something to do with the schools or any large building, so to speak, where, what do they call it? False flags? A lot of people call them false flags, which I can't really say that they are or they aren't. But there's this one acting company that always pops up on my feed because they were always posting, people were always posting these in the conspiracy groups, that if you want to be some, I guess, kind of like a crisis actor or whatever, and they would tell you when they're going to be doing it. And so I decided to follow the page, and usually they would have crisis acting places or slots show up around this time, which I'm starting to wonder if they're even a real company at this point, because it just seems kind of convenient that these things are coinciding. But I think the last one that I saw an ad for was like car crashes or something at that point. Something like that. I can't remember. But it just, things are odd, guys. Something's afoot. It just doesn't seem, I can't really place my finger on it, but it just seems weird, especially with my lack of being able to search for certain things. And I don't know, it's odd to me. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna play with blue, which is never a good thing when it comes to me. And I don't even have blue on me. Well, I got pink, but I know that pink that's in the palette doesn't really show up. It's like a little shifty thing, because I tried it once, and it was good for doing dishes, but not really bold, so to speak. And this, oh my god, it doesn't have anything, guys. My goodness. I need a packy brush or something. I'm not getting hardly any color for any of these colors. What the hell? This is a disappointing palette. It's probably why they gave it to Ipsy. I think this is a disappointing video for me anyway. Maybe you guys can send me some links in the comments, because I can't really find anything on FEMA. I mean, I see a couple of Facebook posts, but I don't see the videos like I used to, and that just seems weird to me. All I see is ones from the actual FEMA YouTube channel, and that is quite honestly not what I'm looking for, because anybody can make like cute little commercials for the programs that FEMA has, which I didn't know that they have this thing in Ohio where if you build like a room, and I guess for the tornadoes and stuff, but I guess they have a program that if you go and build yourself a little tornado shelter, that they'll give you up to 75% of the costs back, which I guess that's pretty cool. So there's that. And I hope that didn't really screw up the video, because I just realized my boss tried to call me. I looked up and was like, oh crap. I hope he's got good news for me. Anyway, but this is 20 minutes of absolute nonsense, I believe, at this point, because, like, I don't want to sit there and say that I'm one of the people saying that, FEMA's going to kill us all, which I honestly don't think that. Because I see at the local level, they have to, like, the dude in my town has to report to the guy in a bigger town, I guess, to say what we need. And then the dude in the bigger town has to report to another bigger town. And that all goes up to the government, and I guess I've just heard way too much crap about things going wrong in that little game of telephone, so to speak. So, I don't know. I tried to have a topic, I really did, but I'm scatterbrained because I also have I need to do this in the garden, and I need to do this in the chicken coop, I need to clean out the ducky's cage. I have too much stuff to do, guys. Ducks are a lot of work. Please don't be one of those people that are like, oh my god, baby ducks, baby chickens. Let's get some, because Easter's on Sunday, and yeah, but then you don't know what the hell to do. And I think it's been a couple of years since I actually had baby chicks. So, I knew they were a lot of work. But I also figured that since the kids were a little bit older, they'd be a little bit more helpful instead of staying up half the night and playing video games and, all that stuff. But everybody wants baby animals until they gotta, clean up after them. Frustrating. And they don't smell the nicest. There's a reason that the coop is a certain bit away by the house. So, yeah. But I'm going to try to make this look somewhat cute. I don't think. I need to add more on this side because it's uneven. But I don't even know what that's called. Like a reverse shadow or whatever. I don't know. I ain't no damn beauty guru. I just remember one time, Beauty Junkie went and got I think it was the Prism palette or whatever. And she did kind of like a nude look, except she did lime green right there. So that's what I was kind of going for, but I don't have lime green, and I'm not that adventurous, quite honestly. But maybe I could do blue, and that would turn out interesting, so I don't know. I hope the plates will appreciate it. But yeah, post some links in the comments for some weird stuff, and maybe I could delve deeper into the whole FEMA thing, because I know as it gets closer to hurricane season, that's what everybody's going to be talking about. And as I guess to answer my husband's question, and what am I planning for this weekend? I don't know, maybe get some charcoal or something, because I'm not really doing a whole big Easter thing, especially since it's supposed to be raining, for the next week. So there's that. But there's really nothing to do around here. There wasn't anything to do, period, because I live in Podunk, Texas. And what am I going to do? I could go to Starbucks, call in, or order through mobile, and then go through the drive-thru, which, if you know anything about me, I hate going through the drive-thru. I don't know why. Drive-thrus just irritate the living shit out of me, because, I'd rather speak to an actual person. That way I can, I don't know, take responsibility for my bad choices in my diet. Be like, yes, I am ordering this. Yes, I realize that this drink is about 500 calories. I am okay with that. So, but I can't do that now. And I don't know, the last time I went through there, I think it was Sunday. Apparently, I didn't tell them at the little drive-through thing, which nobody even freaking asked anyway, while I was sitting there, that it was a mobile order. But that's okay. I had a barista yell at me. And I'm like, well, fine. Whatever. Like, literally, that's all your orders now. I don't think anybody actually orders anything at the drive-thru at Starbucks now. I think it's all just picking up your mobile orders. But whatever. Kind of felt like shit to get yelled at by a barista, but whatever. I was just like, hey, you want to feel good about working? That's fine. Here, I will give you business. But don't yell at me when I do it. This video has turned into a hot fucking mess. But yes, guys, this is the look. I have to go and do housework now. I've avoided it as long as possible, and I'm gonna have to start dinner soon. And the more I look at myself with this weird little blue situation going on, it just seems so wrong. So I don't know, maybe I'm gonna, blend it out later on so I don't look like an idiot. But yeah, I guess this was somewhat of a check-in, I guess, because I tried to have a topic. There's not really much of a topic. And this is what I've been doing, is just, spring stuff, house stuff, and I should be filming more videos. I do have get to know me videos to film, but again, it's the internet. It's quite scary, guys. Even though I love y'all, I don't know why I'm scared of y'all, but I love you at the same time. It makes no sense, guys. Somebody explain it to me. Anyway, I gotta go, because we're running out of silverware. And I'm apparently the only one that knows how to wash dishes around here. Like, it's a skill that my children did not pick up, it seems. Anyway, I gotta go. Bye, internet!